Currently, there is a cultural war that is being waged to redesign our American culture in order to establish new moral and religious communities. But this will divide us further, along with the rest of the world. It is an attempt to undermine genders, allow for promiscuity, pornography, and abortion, and future generations will be divided and degraded morally because of this. The world is not worthy of God's redeeming love. To separate ourselves is a struggle because we grow up in the world's pagan ways to follow pagan traditions and customs, as we also go to pagan churches that idolize the Jesus that is not in the Bible. His real name has been kept from us, a name that was given to Joseph by Yah, Father God, and has the word Shua in the Hebrew meaning salvation. I myself hope to no longer partake in the schemes of the enemy any longer, and to be the one in my family that breaks this pagan tradition along with its attached curses. Maya Angelou once said, "If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you will be." I can't help but think that God wanted for the Israelites, after their 400 years of bondage and slavery, to no longer belong to that world, even though physically they were in it. The customs, traditions, and habits that they followed in the pagan Egyptian cultures was what kept them in bondage. Perhaps it was a spell that was put on them, because we know the Egyptians were notorious for things like witchcraft, magic. They idolized different gods, and they even dabbled in the afterlife. I can't help but notice where our country is headed. How did a world so free after the flood turn to such horrific forms of control over masses of people? Did they broadcast spells on the people like they broadcast fake news and media on us to convince us that a dictatorial rulership is better than none? And this is happening today to keep us all under the influence of a select few, to keep us utterly in fear. The putrid hearts of those that wish to control our world, just like Pharaoh did in Egypt. Every aspect of our world adjusted to their opinions and their ways, but these elitists, don't know the final outcome of their diabolical plans to enslave the world. These select few whom only worship themselves, making idols that still stand today, but will become mere relics to the all-time deception at play. A demonstration that in God's world, He is and always will be ruler over us. We belong to Him. We are His creation.